Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's DIY Wednesday, we are going to make some very last minute, very budget friendly Halloween decor DIYs. It is the Wednesday before Halloween, and if you're anything like me, you might be a little freaking out because you don't have everything in your house decorated for Halloween. I have like a little bit on the fireplace, a little bit over there, a little bit here, a little bit behind me, but I want some more items for my fireplace, and I want some more items maybe for my dining room centerpiece. And it's Wednesday. We gotta get our shit together. So we are going to dupe, once again, some expensive DIYs, but we are going to make them on a shoestring budget, and we're gonna make them super duper fast. Now, this isn't fast like what I thought last year's quick and easy. One of them's right there actually, that spider. That one was quick, but remember that hideous Halloween ornament wreath? Whoops. Yeah, I threw that away. It's not gonna be like that quick and easy. This is legit quick and easy. So let's get into the two items that we are gonna dupe and we're gonna make for super fucking cheap. As you may have guessed, the At Home is kind of my new favorite store. However, sometimes I think they're a little overpriced. For example, I saw this black and gold glitter pumpkin. It is a 7-inch pumpkin and it is $12.99. And I was like, it's just a black pumpkin with fucking glitter on it. Why are they asking $12.99? And I know $12.99 doesn't seem all that expensive, but really, what are you gonna do with one 7-inch pumpkin? 7 inches isn't even that big. It's like that tall for $12.99. I'm like, I bet we could make like 3 pumpkins that are black with glitter on them for $12.99. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make 3 pumpkins for $12.99. I know, right? And our second project, which I've always thought these things were kind of cute, but then I'm like, are they really that cute? And then I saw them on Crate and Barrel, and I was like, yeah, they're pretty cute. The one that Crate and Barrel is selling is super duper cute. However, Crate and Barrel, like Pottery Barn, kind of expensive. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, I do think they're cute and I do want to make them. I think we can dupe them for way cheap, and I'll show you what they are. Now, Crate and Barrel has them as a set of 3. Right now, they are on clearance for $50, but originally they were $70. A set of 3 Witches Brooms. They're so darling. Now, you may have seen the Witches Brooms before, and I think that's why I was always torn, like, are they cute or are they not cute? Because when I've seen them before, they're kind of just like straight sticks with some twigs at the bottom, not really that super cute. But the Crate and Barrel ones, what makes them really, really cute, in my opinion, is the stick part is like a gnarly, windy, bendy stick. I think that's darling. When I saw them, they weren't on clearance. I mean, even a set of 3 for $50 is out fucking outrageous. And I was like, they're so damn cute. I wanna make them. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make some glittery black pumpkins, and we're gonna make some witches brooms, and it's gonna take us like a half a second and very little money, and we're gonna get all of our Halloween decor wrapped up right now. Okay, so let's get into our supplies. For the pumpkins, I actually was able to find 3 fake gourd type pumpkins. Different shapes than the one that I saw at the At Home. I think the shapes I found are way cuter. We have our large, our baby, and then we have our medium. These were all at the Joann's, and they happened to be, I wanna say, 50 or 60% off. But you could find any old pumpkin. I was actually at the Dollar Tree, and they have these styrofoam pumpkins. They don't have varied sizes of these, but then I saw these ones at the Joann's, and so we're gonna put that up there. This ginormous one was $10, and I got it for $4. These 2 were $4, and I got them for $1.59. $7 so far in pumpkins. Then, while I was at the Dollar Tree, I also wanted to grab some glitter. The Dollar Tree did have little gold glitter, but then I also picked up silver because I thought it might be kind of cool to like mix the silver and gold like together on one pumpkin. We'll play around with it. Because normally, you know, when you want to sprinkle glitter on something, you would put like Mod Podge or Elmer's glue and then sprinkle the glitter over the top. I thought it might be cool to use this already glittery paint to paint it and then sprinkle the glitter over the top of this while this is still wet. This you don't need at all. So I'm really not gonna factor that into our price, but you know. And then the last thing you're gonna need is black paint. I happen to have some black paint in the garage, so I didn't need to buy any, but I'll show you my black paint. And if you don't have black paint, you're gonna go out and do the same thing. If you don't have black paint, go to your local Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. This is actually a sample, 7 fluid ounces. Great for any small project. They'll sell you this little sample in any color you want for $3.99. So for $4, you can get really good black paint, or any color paint for that matter, for super cheap. So you don't have to spend the money on like a quart that you may not go through. Cans of spray paint, 1 can is like $5.99. While I'm gonna have to brush this on, it cost me $4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's $12.99 in my book. And we're making 3 pumpkins. I know, right? Now, for our Witches Brooms, I went out to the Michaels and I found these. I know, they already came in a bundle of 3 and they're like curly willow maybe branches, who knows? But they're super tall. I don't know, 6 feet. They did make shorter ones as well, but they were like half the size. And I wanted my Witches Brooms to be really long. Now these full-size ones, I honestly believe they were $15.99. However, when I went to the Ring Up girl, she said, no, they're $8.99. And I said, okay, you work here, I don't. I thought these were in, and you know, Michael's, things in their bins and their pricing, and people take one thing from this bin and put in a different bin, and then you think that's the price, and it's not really the price, and when you go up there, half the time they're like, no, this is $100, and you're thinking it's $15.99. So, I don't know, maybe it's $15.99, maybe I scored and got a deal, or maybe they are really $8.99. But run over to the Michaels and grab yourself these super cute, super curly branches, already in a set of 3. So these are our 3 broom handles right here. Now, don't forget, the Crate and Barrel ones originally cost $70, and so far, I've spent $9. Then, while I was at the Dollar Tree getting all of the glitter and shit, they had this crepe paper ribbon. So it looks like a tube right now, but you actually can untwist it. It like spreads out and it's like crepe paper ribbon. They had this whole roll of orange, which the Crate and Barrel ones are wrapped in orange, for $1. So now we're at $10. That's it. Then, Crate and Barrel, I went out to my yard and did some yard work and picked up branches off the ground and cut some from my trees and my bushes that were dying and needed to be trimmed. Unbeknownst to you, Crate and Barrel, I got my twigs for free, and I also did some yard work while I was at it. Now, if you don't want to spend the time to go pick up twigs in your yard, Michael's also does sell like a pack of twigs, but in my mind, they were kind of expensive to me for twigs when I knew I could get some for free. I feel like their bundle of twigs was like $13.99. However, you could probably use a 50% off coupon and get those for even cheaper. But, you know, me, I'm not gonna spend any additional money on something I could get for free. I'm hoping they're enough. If they're not enough, I'll just go out to my yard and pick up some more. Free twigs, $9 for the sticks, another $1 for the little ribbon to wrap it around. We're at $10 for 3 brooms that are priced at $70, now on clearance for $50. The only other things I have that you're gonna need that you probably already have around your house, floral wire, because I wasn't quite sure how the twigs, I was gonna attach them to the end of the broom. So I do have some floral wire. Maybe we'll use this, maybe not. I'm not quite sure yet. But then I also have my hot glue gun out. So get yourself some hot glue from the Dollar Tree, because I don't think this is gonna be strong enough to hold all the twigs onto the base of our broomstick. So let's get started on our black and gold pumpkins from the At Home. Okay, aren't you proud of me? I put something down on my floor so that we could stay inside. Remember how before I was like, it's so hot, I don't want to go outside. Now it's cold and I don't want to go outside. I grabbed a big old paintbrush, like one that I use to paint my walls, but I also have little baby guys that I bought at the Dollar Tree. Whatever you got, you just need a paintbrush, a foam brush, whatever. And as I was like putting this stuff out, I was like, seriously, this is painting a pumpkin black and sprinkling it with glitter. Why anybody would pay $12.99 is beyond me. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I just taught you the DIY. Paint a pumpkin black and sprinkle it with glitter. Done. Super easy, what'd I tell you? The longest part about this project, waiting for the paint to dry. So I've got my sample black paint and I'm gonna paint pumpkins. I know. I mean, this project is about as hard as our last one, the floating candles. Yeah, it's that hard, you guys. So get your black paint, paint your pumpkins. Now, the ones from the At Home, they painted the entire pumpkin, stem and all. The entire thing is black. I might want to keep my stem the stem color. I'm gonna save the stem for last just in case. So let's paint our pumpkins. Okay, wow, that was super hard, you guys, and took, I don't know, 5 minutes. Now we just need these to dry. I do think I really like the look of the black pumpkin with its original stem. That's just my opinion. You can paint the stem if you want, but I just kind of dig the actual stem and the black pumpkin. I'm gonna leave these to dry, and while that's happening, we're gonna work on our brooms. So see how quick this is going? It's like project over here, project over there, done. I was thinking about it, and I think hot glue is probably going to be our best bet. They are a little thicker at the top and thinner at the bottom. You can make these whatever size you want. They're your own. Mine are super fucking tall though. Like, they're really tall, which like I think is kind of cool because an actual witch can ride them. I think I'm going to trim a little bit off of the bottom of each of these, but leave one of them super duper long. I'm gonna just like cut them with scissors. I don't know how thick they are. I don't know if I can break them with my hand, but whatever, we will figure it out. Then you've got your little branches. Isn't that crazy that they sell bundles of branches for like an expensive amount of money? I mean, it did take me a minute to gather the branches, so I guess, you know, you're paying for the person's time to gather the branches and put them in bundles. My branches actually had little spikes on them, so if you are gathering branches and they happen to have leaves or little spiky thorns on them, what I did is I got an old towel and I held the branch up, took the towel and went vroom, kind of like florists do with roses to get the thorns off. So at first I was like picking and peeling them off by hand. I was like, that's dumb. So when I got a towel, I just went vroom, and it all came off just fine. My hands weren't getting sore. I wasn't ripping my fingers apart. Just get a towel, vroom, vroom, vroom. It's totally fine. I have unbundled my branches and I literally just broke this one. I broke this much of it off. The end was pretty thin. I don't know if I'll be able to break this one off. The end of this one looks pretty thick. I might literally have to like take a jigsaw to it. I would love this for the handle, which is kind of weird. Don't you think? The broom being like thick at the bottom. But I love this part for the handle, so I'm gonna do that. So really what I'm doing is I'm just trying to figure out what's the top and then what are the sticks gonna be attached to. I mean, again, it can't be easier. This might take a little bit of time, not gonna lie. I've got some really long sticks and then I've got some little shorter baby sticks, a little bit thinner as well. I think what I wanna do, just me being Sheri, but I kind of want to make 2 piles, like shorter ones and longer ones. That way I can grab the longer ones for the broom that I want to be my biggest broom and the shorter ones for the brooms that I want to be my short brooms. So I'm gonna sit here for a second and I'm gonna make piles of twigs. Just for my own organization. You totally do not have to do this. I'm literally just gonna get a glue gun and start gluing twig, glue twig, glue twig, glue twig until I have like enough of like a broom bottom. That's really all this DIY is. Bundles, done. I made 3 piles, a long, a medium, and a small. And I have a ton of the small. I have more than enough for the tiny broom. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so cute. And while I was putting them in piles, I had time to reflect on exactly how we were gonna put these brooms together. And I think I have a very good and a very quick idea. I mean, imagine your cluster, this in between, broom, done. That is so cute. I think I'm just gonna combine these maybe, medium and large, and then we'll just divide them between the 2 remaining ones. I think I have plenty enough sticks. I think we're good on sticks. We're not gonna sweep a floor. They don't need to be super thick. We can have sparse little broom things. I mean, picture a witch's broom. She doesn't want a lot of weight there. It'll like drive her down. So what I'm thinking is gonna be easier, rather than like individually glue twig after twig after twig, I'm gonna take our floral wire, grab a handful, make sure they're all like even at the top. And I don't want my bundle of twigs too bulky. So just, 5, 6, whatever. And I'm gonna wrap my floral wire around the bundle of twigs, nice and secure. And I'm going to hot glue this bundle to my stick. Maybe like 3 or 4 bundles around, and then we'll wrap our cute little orange ribbon. I know. So make your bundles. And I'm thinking, because I do have quite a bit of little short guys, we might then fill in with a little bit of short guys if we have any gaps. But for the most part, make some stick bundles and then hot glue them to your big stick. Crate and Barrel, are you kidding me? $70? Really? Really? Okay, I have bundles and bundles of sticks. 4 stick bundles for each one of my brooms for the main part of it. And then I made 3 additional stick bundles for each broom for the fill in around the outside. So now that we have our sticks organized and you have stick dirt all over your floor, grab your broom handle, and I'm just gonna put the biggest amount of fucking hot glue ever. Actually, I should probably stick a piece of paper under here so I don't drip hot glue on my wood floor. But I wanna make sure that my wire is somewhere in the center, because I wanna be able to cover my wire with our orange crepe paper twine. Make sure where you're gluing, you can envision your wire being covered up by this orange twine. I'm gonna do a shit ton of glue. Maybe this flat side is better, yep. And we're just gonna hold that down until it glues. And we're gonna do that 7 times. And then I'm almost wondering if maybe we wire and then turn and hot glue and wire. Hot gluing and wiring is the way to go, because I hot glued in a curve and that didn't hold shit, Sheri. I'm gonna put a bunch of hot glue and then we'll hold this on here. And then I'm gonna take my wire, my extra wire, and I'm gonna wrap my wire around so that I can keep hot gluing my twigs. And then once we've got that, we're gonna flip our stick and we're gonna hot glue our next bundle of twigs on. Hot glue wire, hot glue wire, hot glue wire. That's all we're doing. Not super hard. It's not really even that time consuming, to be quite honest. Try to wrap your wire as tight as can be. Don't worry, all this wire is gonna get covered up with that cute orange stuff. Okay. Seriously, so cute and so easy. Hello, Witches Broom. Everything's super secure. There were some kind of willy-nilly long branches that I just snapped off, but for the most part, this broom is done. It is so fucking cute, you guys. It is so long. 7 witches could ride on this broom. I think it's kind of obnoxiously darling. It's really okay, ready? Do, 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 do. It's keeping on going. It's keeping on going. It's keeping on going. Hold on. This is the carpool witch's broom. This is fucking darling. I love this broom. It is so cute. And we are gonna make it cuter right now. Okay, basically, we're gonna take our finishing touch, our orange crepe paper ribbon, spread this out. See, it comes in it's a tube, and we want to unfurl it so that it opens up, and it's gonna be pretty wide. You could even do this if you don't have this kind of ribbon with twine. If you had orange twine, that would be so cute. But any old twine would do. It doesn't have to be orange. Brown twine would be just fine. Go get some brown twine from the dollar store if you can't find this. So what I want to do is I want to unfurl enough of this to wrap around my witch's broom. So I'm going to cut off about that much. No rhyme or reason. I just guessed. Unfurled. See, it's just like crepe paper, but a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna like bunch one end of it together. Make sure I am covering my floral wire. Dab a little glue, glue this down, wrap this around, and then glue the end. That's it. Dab a little glue here. Make sure that's glued good. And then we're just gonna wrap, covering all of our floral wire. I can't get over this witch's broom right now. And what I can't get over too, freaking Crate and Barrel. I'm pulling as tight as possible without trying to rip my crepe paper. 70 bucks for 3. No, Crate and Barrel. Oh, I'm hooked on my other one. I told you this one's kind of long. You guys, now I'm at the end, but just a dab, glue that down. This looks just like the one from Crate and Barrel, if not better. Oh, Lord love a duck. This is so darling. I love it so much. I'm so happy we made this. And we have 2 more to go. If you just wanted to make 1 broom, you're done. Okay, and now, because we are such amazing multitaskers, while we were making our 3 witches brooms, our pumpkins dried. Final step for these puppies, whatever you got, Mod Podge, sparkle paint, whatever, paint on where you want your glitter to be. I think they just did like a majority of the top and then like kind of cascaded it a little bit. Yeah, theirs isn't really even that cute at all. I bought 2 glitters, silver and gold. You could just do gold, save another $1. I kind of feel like I want to mix them though, for some reason. I just do. So again, creative license. Now, get yourself a smaller paintbrush and get yourself an extra clean piece of paper, because when we sprinkle our glitter onto our pumpkin, we don't want to waste that glitter. So we want to do it onto a paper so that we can take that paper, fold it, and then put our unused glitter back in its container. Reuse, repurpose, recycle. Let me go get a paper plate so I can squirt this in. You'll want to do the same if you're using Mod Podge or even Elmer's glue. Just get a little plate, dab a little on there, paint, and then before it dries, sprinkle your glitter. I'm gonna use these, but you use glue, Mod Podge, whatever you got. Even like another little coat of your paint just to get it re-wet again would work too. I'm gonna mix these together because I do wanna do silver and gold. Creative license. Okay, that is actually cool. I mean, could you just use this? Would it be sparkly enough? The one from the At Home definitely looks like there's glitter sprinkled on top. So I'm using this and then I'm sprinkling glitter on. I'm going like overkill on the glitter. Before you even start painting, make sure your glitter is open. Like, I don't know if there's any sealed for your protection on these. It doesn't look like it, because we don't want our Mod Podge, our glue, our paint, or whatever to dry before we get the glitter sprinkled on. I'm gonna just mix this around. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, silver and gold. Yep, I like it. I'm not gonna do the stem. They did not do the stem. So I'm gonna just paint a nice little coat. Oh my gosh. I don't know, this glitter paint from the Dollar Tree is pretty cool. You could probably just use this. Since this is a small pumpkin, I'm not gonna do a shit ton of glitter, but maybe I'll do a lot of glitter. I don't know. This is where you could get super carried away. And I'm gonna take it down in one area. Oh, this is cute. This is cute already. That's cute, just on its own, that's cute. Now let's sprinkle some glitter. Sprinkle both at the same time, see what happens. Ooh, this glitter is nice. It's like super fine. All right, let's see. Oh, so cute. Now, I think I made kind of an error. I should have mixed my glitters together first before I sprinkled it on, because you can kind of see it's like silver and gold. Not exactly mixed like I wanted it to, but not horrible. Just brush off your excess glitter, get any glitter off the stem, and voila, one pumpkin, done. Let's do the other ones. This one isn't my favorite. That one's okay, it's not great. I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong, it's cute. I went ahead and dumped out some glitter onto the piece of paper so that it was like pre-mixed already, which I think is gonna give a better effect than that. I don't really think that now that the glitter's on that this glitter paint is gonna make any sort of a difference, but it was fun to see what it was like. So just paint around. I mean, seriously, how easy are these projects that we're doing today? I told you, super budget friendly and super last minute. I don't lie. Oh yeah, I like that. I almost just like this paint, I'll tell you what. I mean, I like that glitter too, but that's like a lot of glitter. Subtle glitter. Lot of glitter, but I've already gone for it with this one, so might as well sprinkle glitter on here. Oh yeah, when it's pre-mixed, it's much better. I changed my mind. Remember how I was like, oh, I like the subtle glitter of it all. No, I like the full-blown, full-out glitter, especially once it's mixed. Tap, 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 get any glitter remnants. Oh, she's cute. Oh yeah, I love it. This is it. This is what the At Home was charging, $12.99 for one, and we're making 3 for $12.99. Little Dollar Tree glitter, some cheapy fake pumpkins, and you're set. And now we just have the big one to do, and then we're done. Yay! So cute. Look. Now that we have 2 pumpkins done, we just need to do our big guy. So put the paint on, then put the glitter on, and then you're done. I will say that I do like my baby with the mixed glitter over my first one with the not pre-mixed glitter. It's a different effect. I prefer this. So if you are using 2 glitters, pre-mix them rather than try to sprinkle a little bit on and then a little bit on and then a little bit on. Not that this is shitty, it's just different and I like this one better. So I'm gonna do that same thing on the big one and then we'll be done. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? Because here it comes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness gracious. The Witches Brooms are so tall, I can't even get them all into the shot. But look at how cute. Oh, the witches. Look at how cute. I mean, come on. If these don't look exactly like or even better than the ones that Crate and Barrel has for 3 for $70 or on sale for 3 for $50, I don't even know. Seriously. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the sparkly pumpkin. Oh, you think it's just one? No. We made 3 for $12.99, and the At Home wanted just one measly 7-inch pumpkin for $12.99. Look at how cute they look on the dining room table. Oh, and the witches stopped by for dinner. They parked their brooms right by my dining room table. Isn't that so cute? We're all ready for Halloween, and we did it all in a day and at the last effing minute with very little money. I'm very proud of us. So that's it. Last minute, budget friendly DIYs for Halloween decor. I, once again, think we knocked it out of the GD park. Those Witches Brooms, I can't even get over. I'm looking at them right now. They are so fucking darling. Seriously, I love them. And we made 3 for $10. Really, you could make them for like $1 if you had long enough broom handles, like if you needed to trim a tree and you got good enough sticks from that tree and then the twigs from that same tree, all you need to buy is that orange stuff from the Dollar Tree, and that's $1. And you do need, you know, the essentials like hot glue and some floral wire. But other than that, you can make those Witches Brooms for damn near free. The only reason why I needed to spend the $10 is because I needed those sticks. At the Michaels, if you can find them with the 50% off coupon, even better. And those glittery pumpkins, you know, the first one I did, I was just dumping glitter. I didn't really like that. So I kind of like scraped that off and then sprinkled it with the mixed glitter like I did on the other 2 pumpkins, and I love it so much more. 3 of those pumpkins cost us $13. 1 pumpkin at the At Home was $12.99. We're amazing! And now our Halloween is prepared and ready for all of our guests. Yay! That is it for another, I just am getting sad. This is our last Halloween DIY because Halloween is just a few days away. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the DIY Wednesday videos I push out, which is every other Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out. And happy Halloween!